more concerned with a pass that wasn't coming. Great decision to hand it off, and an even better running to gallop all the way to the end zone.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to look, right from the playbook, right? That's why you run an RPO. That defense can't be right. You're playing pass, well, I'll hand it off, and my running back can do the damage.
And the pass is the right call on the two-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Yeah, all right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try.
10 cycles. Steal, black. Come on, set. Blaster, stick.
He's throwing for it! And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. So even backed up 5 yards, they still chance it with a two-point try, partner. Unsuccessful on the attempt, though.
Yeah, lots of thoughts bouncing around this big noggin of mine. Do they not trust their kicker in that situation? I'll tell you, sure, they've got a chance at converting from the 7, but it's not a great one. It makes me wonder, did they like their odds better going for it, or did they just feel they needed those 2 points right there?
Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw. Jones reels it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. I mean, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Working quickly here. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOP. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings up by just a couple of points. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. It likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for him.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
He'll look to throw it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. A sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
To throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Nothing left to do now.